Congressional briefing. Iran policy. Combating the regime's warmongering and terrorism. Advancing a democratic, non-nuclear republic. December 17, 2024. On December 17, 2024, a landmark congressional briefing was held in the United States House of Representatives, bringing together bipartisan leaders in support of the Iranian resistance for a free and democratic Iran. The event featured keynote remarks by Mrs. Maryam Rajavi, alongside speeches from a bipartisan array of members of Congress, including Rich McCormick, Judy Chu, Tom McClintock, Pete Sessions, Nancy Mace, Erica Lee Carter, Ronny Jackson, Glenn Grothman, and Brad Sherman.
The honorable members of Congress have shown the solution through bipartisan House Resolution 1148. This resolution urges the free world to recognize the right of the Iranian people, protesters, and resistance units to confront the IRGC and suppressive forces in their quest for change. The only way to prevent a terrorist regime from obtaining nuclear weapons is through its overthrow by the Iranian people and their resistance.
With the resolute opposition of the people of Iran, supported by the diaspora of Iranian expatriates and free people around the world, and under the banner of the National Council of Resistance in Iran, I believe that Iran will soon shake off its shackles, bring its tormentors to justice, restore democracy and freedom, and resume its historic legacy as in the days of old. As Maryam Rajavi has said, the NCRI's objective is not to seize power, but to restore it to its rightful owners, the people of Iran.
The National Council of Resistance of Iran and the Organization of Iranian American Communities has worked so hard to bring freedom to the people of Iran. And never has it been so close. So we have to do everything we can in the United States to show that we stand with the Iranian people, to show that we stand with Iranian resistance groups.
After Syria will be Iran. And when Iran falls, Maryam Rajavi will be leading her from the front lines. So I'm here tonight to condemn the regime in Iran. I'm here tonight to condemn the Shah in Iran and his dictatorship of oppression, his dictatorship inside Iran, and I want to support all Iranians who want freedom and a free and democratic Iran.
For years, I've been proud to stand with you in the fight for human rights and democracy in Iran. That's why I was so proud to be a co-sponsor of House Resolution, the bipartisan resolution that condemns Iranian state-sponsored terror and expresses Congress's support for the people of Iran protesting on behalf of democracy. And this resolution has 243 bipartisan co-sponsors, which is more than half of Congress.
So I am honored to have a chance to talk to you, and I hope everybody in Iran knows about the freedoms that there are in America and ask themselves, why can't we have the same freedoms and opportunities in Iran that our cousins are enjoying and making so much of in America?
Seeds of freedom have been spread all around the world, and you will be the recipient of some of those seeds of not just change, but of hope that are growing, I think, around the world. But what's important is that we stand together with you and want a regime change.
Shame on us for standing by. It's time to come from a position of strength. Peace through strength. The Iranian regime only understands one thing, and that's power. And this regime needs to be overthrown by all means necessary.
And it's because the brutal regime is causing so many problems, not just for our country, but for the safety and security of the world. I totally support, and I take every opportunity to get on board with anything that comes down the legislative pike that supports a free, democratic, non-nuclear Iran.
I hear the sounds of victory for Iran, and I'm grateful to be here in your long-standing friendship, standing beside her, fighting with her for your freedom, for the freedom of the people of Iran. And your unwavering dedication to freedom, justice, and democracy is not only inspiring, but it is essential to achieving a better future for Iran. Your movement has always inspired hope and resilience,